quick little disclaimer before we get into the actual video. Everything negative that I say in this video is heavily exaggerated purely for comedic purposes, so please don't take it too seriously, don't take it too literally, and please try your best not to take it to heart, because I don't actually mean a lot of what I say in this video when it's said in a negative way or something like that, because it's just for comedic purposes. However, I have trouble making it obvious when I mean something in a joking manner, so I end up upsetting people by accident quite often, so that's why I'm putting this disclaimer here. And also, any stuttering and pausing is because this video was 100% unscripted, so I had to, think about what my answer was after reading off a question, so I apologize for that. I should have scripted it, but I didn't think to. Anyway, on to the video. Okay, so a few things before I start answering the questions. One, hi Ash. Sorry, my cat just entered the closet I'm in. Hi baby. Hi sweet boy. I was supposed to do this like 4 months ago to celebrate reaching 14,000 subscribers, but I couldn't do that because during the time I was waiting for people to ask questions, my stepmother decided to illegally evict me, my siblings, and my dad, so I had to focus on my real life and, getting that straight and all that, so I couldn't do the Q&A video, so I do apologize for that, but that was out of my control. And also, I apologize for the low quality background. The only reason why it's so low quality is because for some reason when I recorded it, even though my phone was like, I did the auto rotation and made my phone go sideways to record it, so it would be like bigger screen, I guess, show more ponies and all that, it decided to do this really cool thing where it recorded vertically instead, so I had to zoom in, which decreased the quality by a drastic amount. So, that's fun. Anyway, on to all the questions. This is a question. If you've read any My Little Pony fan comics, what is your favorite My Little Pony fan comic you have read? I haven't read any My Little Pony fan comics. The closest I've gotten has been like the official My Little Pony comic book thingies, because I got some from a library one time, because let's face it, I am not reading actual books. I do not like books. I don't like reading, but I have read the official ones, just not fan ones. Do you know FPE? How old are you? And did you take inspiration while making your account, or did the idea just suddenly pop into your mind? Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't FPE like fundamental paper education or something? If so, I've heard of it, but I haven't like watched it or whatever. I'm currently 16 years old. I was 15 when this comment was commented though, and surprisingly, I haven't really had to take inspiration from anything to make my content or my channel or anything like that, except I will say that Albert Flamingo's trolling Roblox videos, they kind of made me want to do trolling but on other games, because it's funny to get people's reactions, but I have kind of, stopped making the trolling videos because I don't know, it's just hard to think of things to do to mess with people that isn't straight up offensive and problematic, so I haven't really done those in a while, but I used to make them. Hey, I saw you last time in Ash's Town. I was the yellow pony. That's not a question, but kind of made me laugh a little bit, so I'm gonna include it. What was your reaction while playing Ash's Town for the first time? I honestly don't really remember, because that was like in 2021, I think, so it was so long ago, but I did think it was really cool. It's like Fallout and My Little Pony mixed into one. Like, yeah, it's not a totally original concept at this point, but like, it's still pretty neat that someone would take something like that and make a custom server out of it, especially one that was so like populated, because most custom servers were dead. Because like, if you were to go on one like Mystical Meadows, for example, there would be no one online, like maybe 1 or 2 people at the most if you got lucky. But Ash's Town was rather successful, and that kind of amazed me. Do you like Dandy's World, and do you play Roblox? I do not like Dandy's World because the fandom seems incredibly toxic, and it seems like they care more about shipping than they do about the actual game, which is fucking stupid because it's a game. Shipping doesn't matter. None of it's canon anyway. But whatever. And I have a Roblox account, but I barely ever play it because it heats up my phone and drains the battery, and it heats up my laptop too and makes it just like as loud as a helicopter with the fans going, and I don't like that because it makes me think the laptop's just gonna explode or something. So I don't really play Roblox. What is your zodiac sign? Taurus. I don't really know how it's pronounced, and I suck at pronouncing stuff properly, but the bull zodiac sign, and a lot of people think I'm an Aries just because I was born in April, but honey, you do realize that there's like 2 zodiac signs per month, right? Or like there's supposed to be. I'm not an Aries, and I hate it when people tried to say I am. Like my own sister tried to say that I was an Aries. I'm not. No, but in all seriousness, I'm the bull zodiac sign, and I don't really like believe in how that. You know, there's like people who are really into zodiac signs and they believe that controls your whole life and your personality, you know, horoscopes and all that, but I don't really believe in all that too much. What's your favorite object show? That's actually a hard question in my opinion, because I've seen quite a few, and for the most part they've all been really, really nice, really enjoyable, kind of well made, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe Inanimate Insanity or something? I don't know. How did you figure out your sexuality, and do you watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? I've never really been, like, attracted to anyone. I don't know what it's like to, like, have a crush on someone or experience feeling love for someone or something like that. Like, platonically, yeah, I do know that one, but, like, romantically and stuff, I'm not. No, I don't know that. No, and it doesn't really interest me either, so yeah, there's that. And it might be a byproduct of how I was raised, because love was kind of like a foreign thing growing up, but I just don't really like anyone. And also, yes, I do watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Do you like being with friends online or in real life more? Neither, because I don't like friends, I don't like friendships. I literally made a video about it, but granted, this comment was made like 4 months ago, so that's before the video was made. But still, because like I've never really had a friend in real life, because like there was this one kid my mom used to babysit, but I didn't fucking like him. He sucked and he was creepy towards me, so yeah. And like I would literally lock myself in a room until he would leave so that I wouldn't have to interact with him. And also I just like can't keep friends online because they always end up leaving me because we don't talk often enough. So, you know, that's like, yeah, I don't like friends at all, so neither. Oh, and I should probably mention the reason why I haven't really had friends in real life is because for the first 13 years of my life until my mother died, I was quite literally not allowed to leave my house at all. I was homeschooled and all that, and I wasn't even allowed to go out on the front porch because my mother thought that someone would kidnap me, even though we lived in the middle of nowhere. Honey, no one's driving by. No one's gonna be kidnapping me. Favorite TV show / movie? Probably My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, because that's like one of the only shows I watch. Or Courage, the Cowardly Dog. I really like Courage. I literally had Courage as my profile picture for a while on Discord. What are your hobbies? I don't think I have any or many, because like I sleep and I play Block Blast and I play Granny, the mobile game Granny. where you have to escape from Granny and you have 5 days. Yeah, I played so much Granny while I was sick that I literally had a dream that I was in the game Granny. And then funny enough, when we were staying at the second hotel, I had a dream that I was in the second Granny game. So that was pretty cool. Now I just need to have a dream that I'm in the third, and then all of the Slenderina games. Have to complete the storyline. But yeah, I think like games is my only hobby, and like watching YouTube maybe. Do you like murder drones? Funny enough, at the time this comment was commented, I had not seen murder drones, but a little while after that, I don't remember when exactly, something possessed me to watch murder drones, and honestly, I think it's pretty good, so yeah, sure, I like it. Do you like object shows? Yeah. I've liked all the ones I've seen, so yeah, sure, I like them. They're pretty cool, pretty fun, pretty entertaining. Who is your favorite pony-sona? Are you happy around fans? And why do people call you she, her when you go by he, him, and they, then? They, then? That's probably a typo. But I don't have a favorite pony-sona. I like all my pony-sonas. Even though I like switch which one's my main pony-sonas a lot, even though they're all pony-sonas, they're all as important as each other. For the most part, I am happy when I'm around my fans, because honestly, y'all are really cool, but there have been some I didn't really like because they were like really parasocial. And it's like, buddy, I might be here to entertain you, but I am not your friend. Get the fuck away from me! And there's been some who just straight up like hit on me and stuff, and it's like, I don't know you, and I'm probably a lot older than you too, so leave me alone. But some of them I don't like, but most of you guys are really cool. Like, sometimes I'll like check out you guys' channels, and it's just like the most amazing like art or edits or whatever that I have ever seen. Y'all are talented. That's like off topic, but still. And as for the pronouns thing, I think some people are just too dense to realize that I'm not a woman. Yes, I have a more feminine voice than most men, but that doesn't make me a woman. I'm not a woman. Biologically, I am not a woman, so I don't know why people think I am a woman. I just have a higher pitch / more feminine voice than most. And like, who knows, maybe I use a voice changer or something for my own privacy. Have you ever considered that? What's your favorite item you can place in your party house on Ashes Town? I don't have one, because I've never really been like a builder. I've never bothered with the party island stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll invite people to parties, but that doesn't mean I do the party island stuff. I just like the fact you can use the party chat, so none. That's my answer to that question. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? I wanted a hobby, and also I thought the like concept of being able to upload something and having people see it and comment, that was like really cool to me, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to know like if it was as cool as I thought it would be, and for the most part it is. I like it. It's fun, but for the most part, I just wanted a hobby. What made you want to become a YouTuber? I wanted a hobby, and also the idea of like being able to entertain people, even if not for a long amount of time, or like to make a video about something you're passionate about. That seems really cool. Like, you make something talking about a subject you like, and people are willing to watch it and listen to what you have to say. That's really cool. And you guys are cool. I'm so happy that I've managed to build an audience. Who's your favorite My Little Pony, and what's your favorite food? I don't think I have a favorite pony, because like there's a lot whose like personalities I like, and then there's some whose just designs I think are real pretty, and I'm not sure I have a favorite food, because like I'm a very, very picky eater. I don't like pizza, for example. I hate pizza. I don't want it. I could go my entire life without eating pizza again, and I would be happy. But still, I don't think I have a favorite food, really. It's like, well, the ramen noodle cups, I eat those like every night for dinner with some like chicken nuggets and stuff. So maybe just like anything basic that you can cook in the microwave maybe. Do you have any future plans, and is there any changes in the channel content, like playing something other than Ponytown or Ashes Town specifically? Okay, well, I don't play Ponytown, but ignoring that, I don't have any real future plans, I guess. And as for the channel, okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I do not want to make Pixel Pony content. However, I have managed to build an audience, and as much as I love you guys, it's kind of annoying that you guys only seem to want to watch my pony content. If it's not a Pixel Pony, you guys will not fucking watch it. So I'm pretty much stuck doing Pixel Pony content, or else my channel is just gonna completely die. And like, I could start a new one entirely, but that's gonna take a while to gain a new audience. Maybe it might be worth it, maybe it's worth a shot, but I don't want to make Pixel Pony content. And like, yeah, I make gacha stuff sometimes, but I don't want to be a purely gacha content creator. I want to make other stuff, like, you know, stuff I actually like. Yes, I do enjoy the ponies, and I do like making gacha stuff, but there's other stuff I would like to do as well, like maybe being a commentary YouTuber, sharing my opinions on things, but I'm stuck with this, so I'm kind of doomed. Who's your inspiration? How did you learn of Ashes Town / Ponytown? What's the weirdest thing you've seen in Ashes Town? And what's your favorite color? Surprisingly, nobody is my inspiration. Besides maybe, again, Albert Flamingo, but I don't make trolling videos anymore, so, you know, maybe not that. But with how I tend to accidentally awfully phrase things, I'm sure I could upset a lot of people if I went back to trolling videos, because people hate what I have to say, and it's honestly kind of sad. I'm only answering the first part of the second question. I learned about Ashes Town from, I think it was a YouTube video, either that or some random ass website. I don't know exactly, it's one of those two, but I don't remember which. I'm not sure about weird things, but I know I've seen some offensive things in Ashes Town, like people straight up cosplaying as a certain German dictator, if you know who I'm talking about. And he was a bad person, so that's offensive, that's not allowed. Like, straight up, I've had to report many people who were cosplaying as the German dictator because I guess they were trolls who thought that was funny, but I don't agree with that. Like, yes, trolling can be fun, but not when you're straight up being offensive. That's not okay. Even I have limits, oh my god. And for the favorite color question, I would have to say like purple, but I do really like most colors. So, you know, I like all of them basically. But, you know, maybe purple, I like the color purple. And that's basically all the questions, except for one, which I will mention in just a moment. But first, I would like to say I didn't answer all the questions, so I do apologize for that, because some of them were commented on a community post from 4 months ago, asking people to ask me questions, and I do not want to scroll through 4 months of my community posts to find that post to read off the questions and answer them. So anyone who commented on that, I'm so sorry. I won't be answering those questions just because I'm fucking lazy. So sorry. But you can, if you were one of the people who commented on it, you can feel free to comment those questions in the comments of this video, and I will straight up answer them in the replies for you, because I don't want to like make you feel left out. That'd be mean. And officially onto the last question, I won't be able to show a screenshot of it because I can't find it for some reason, but I think it was someone whose username was like Fluttering Flutters or something, and they had a pony profile picture. They asked something along the lines of, why did you stop playing Ponytown, or like, why did you move on to making Ashes Town content, or something along those lines. I can't remember the exact comment, so obviously I'm paraphrasing, but to answer that, that's because People on Ponytown kept telling me to kill myself for as little as so much as spawning a little too close to their pony. Like, okay, I'm sorry, I don't control the spawning stuff, but yeah, just tell me to go kill myself, why don't you? Obviously, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of that, but yeah, the community was just way too toxic for me. Like, I joined in 2021, I believe, and back then the community was amazing, but more people started joining and becoming toxic for one reason or another, and it just went downhill. Specifically, I think it went downhill after touch trigger started being a thing, and I'm not trying to blame that or anything. I think that's just, you know, the time frame of when the community went downhill. But yeah, because of that, I don't like Ponytown. I fucking hate it. I despise it. That the Ponytown community is abysmal, and I do not want to hear about that shitty ass game. So basically, I left that shitty game for my own mental health, and for the most part, I think that definitely was a good choice. However, people in my comments will not shut the fuck up about it and just accept the fact I don't want to go back on that game, which kind of gets on my nerves, but you know what, that's okay. I can just delete the comments. It's really easy to just ignore the comments I don't like. It's not that difficult, but still, it's kind of annoying. Anyway, thanks for all of the comments, all the questions, even though they were all made 4 months ago and I wasn't able to get around to doing this until now. I sincerely apologize for that. I did not intend to wait this long to actually make this video, because this was supposed to be to celebrate 14,000 subscribers, but now it's to celebrate 15,000 instead. But you know, whatever. That was out of my control, but still, you know, thank you for all the comments. I appreciate all of you guys, and thanks to anyone who watched this video, especially if you made it this far, because you have the attention span of a saint, I swear. How the hell did you sit through this 21-minute video? Like, this has to be one of the most boring videos I'm ever gonna post. You watched this whole thing? Props to you, honestly. Like, wow, you're awesome. And even if some people didn't manage to sit through this whole thing, they're still awesome. You're all awesome. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.